Hi, Mark Victorsen from Pacific Golf Shop in Brisbane. Just want to do a product review on the latest offering from Mizuno, the JPX-EZ model. There's two models in this EZ family. There's the standard EZ and a JPX-EZ forged. So they are quite different. The forged club has a much thinner profile, as you can see down here on the sole of the club, a little less offset than the other club, and has that same technology that goes into all of their forged clubs, that grain flow forging, which means effectively it's one continuous piece of metal that's drawn out into that shape. Sometimes forged clubs are actually welded, but not in the Mizunos. The Mizuno, that grain flow forging means it's all one flow, so it gives much greater consistency of feel. The difference between, you can even see the number difference here between the forged and the cast model. They've got boron infused into the club, which is a very, very hard material, and it makes a tremendous wearing material as well. But you'll see that they've even had to move the number from the bottom of the club on the forged to around here on the toe of the cast model. That's because that bottom of that club is so thin, because they've distributed the weight elsewhere on the head out here into the perimeter of the club. The base is so thin they can't stamp the number on the bottom, so they've had to put it right out on the toe of the golf club, which is where it had a bit of meat to actually put the number. The idea behind this perimeter weighting with this particular iron is that the face again is tremendously thin, so it's showing unbelievable spring-like effect from right out on the perimeter, so it springs as much off-centre as it does in the centre of the face. So from a player usability point of view, it's a lot more forgiving than the previous model. So it's a very good offering there from Mizuno, the new JPX-EZ, both in forged and in the cast. Again, you can get it fitted, go through the fitting process and find out what shafts you need and what sort of grips, etc. They've also got some new woods that have replaced the old JPX 850 woods. The EZ wood, again, like the JPX model, has adjustable weighting, so you can either set it up for fade draw, neutral setting, and also on the shaft with these cams in this part of the club. By removing the shaft and spinning the shaft around, you can change the lofts from 9.5 all the way up to about 12.5 degrees, so 13 degrees. There's lots of loft variations on those clubs. The fairway woods are the same sort of idea behind that very thin, springy face. In the bottom part of the club there's some grooves. That's to allow that face to pulsate, and again, an off-centre strike. We're seeing very, very good results from the off-centre strike, and we all know how difficult it is to hit in the centre of the club all the time. Fairway woods, same deal, same sort of offering on the bottom part of the club. Very usable shape. These are very easy hybrid to hit, the Mizuno hybrids. I've got one, I love it. Okay, so try the new JPX, come into Pacific here, have a fit. They're going very, very well. As I say, the biggest thing with these things is that they're user-friendly. Okay, so come along and try the new models. If you want to have a look at any of our stuff from the shop, have a look at our website, pacificgolfshop.com.au. If you want to have a look at any tips, etc. from myself, have a look at my YouTube channel, which is Pacific Golf Shop. And for any newsy stuff and little reviews and stuff like that, I also have a Facebook, Mark Victorsen Golf Pro. So hope that's helped you understand a little bit more about the new JPX models.